We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Tom Glavine is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Standing in, Colton Wong. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7:20.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
That's a ball.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Jairo Munoz is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, Matt, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Miles Michaelis starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA or low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting eighth. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
At the plate, Cody Sullivan. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a spin and a throwback to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he fouls this one off. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Braves lead this one 1-0. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Tommy Edman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one. He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Ro. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Bader has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Tom Glavine.
The pitcher,
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
now back, second baseman,
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Munoz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First offering on its way. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player, so hats off to him.
And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Harrison Bader is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 39, Miles.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a liner. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Cody.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Sullivan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Acuna digs in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. And that is 27 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Adam Wainwright's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Yes, he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Again, another foul ball. Now the pitch. Three runs already home here. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gary Sheffield.
So striding forward now, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Munoz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Jairo Munoz. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fouled off. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is lined to left. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And he pops it up. Edman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albies.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, number 11 for him on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cody Sullivan. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Wainwright comes set. Here's the 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We're through 4. It's the Braves 7 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Right side. Albies scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tyler O'Neill will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count to Molina. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Ronald Acuna.
The last at-bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Now at the plate, Freddy Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Oh, and 2, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. There's one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Nick Markakis digging in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Wainwright into the windup. Here's his offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one crazy 4th round
round trip of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Genesis Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Marcell Ozuna checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Tom Glavine. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That's in there, base hit. Ozuna is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
But listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 10-zip. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Albies trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Alex Reyes.
Cody Sullivan will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The catcher, Cody Sullivan.
And the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked there.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. In now, Ronald Acuna. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bader is there, one away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now at the plate, Freddy Freeman, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Don't want to forget about him. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's safe.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick.
At the plate now, Nick Markakis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! A 3-run shot for Nick Markakis. 4th home run for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Four runs here in this half inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Bader in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jairo Munoz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Now back, the first baseman, Goldschmidt.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Albies picks it up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Braves on top, 14-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their sixth home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
So now to the plate, Cody Sullivan. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. John Brebbia, comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Freddy Freeman. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4
was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Bader is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. And the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Yadier Molina. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
So digging in now, Harrison Bader. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Acuna coming in, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And as you can see, they are. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tom Glavine. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
If you told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate, Cody Sullivan. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Miller will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brad Miller will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. In now, Freddy Freeman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. At the plate, Nick Markakis, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Markakis is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
And to score, the runner from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. At the plate now, Tom Glavine. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Munoz is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7-run score. We've played 8 full. Atlanta leads it 25. Stepping in, Brad Miller. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 2 the count to Miller.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, second base.
Colton Wong will stand in. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Markakis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a home.
Jairo Munoz stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Throw into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nope. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
25-0 the final tonight. The Braves post 30 hits. Tom Glavine earned his 9th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Miles Michaelis permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
That is the ball game. 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's pay attention.